Hey guys, Andrew here, today with a Duel Masters Play''s deck profile, featuring everyone's favourite Lightfire Rush deck, or what we refer to as the outlier, as it can beat any deck but also lose to any deck. For those of you who haven't seen our TCG version of the deck, the link will be in the description below. But basically the deck is exactly the same, except 4 copies of Solgala is replaced by 4 copies of Kooc, a 2-mana vanilla guardian, since Solgala isn't in the game. So reasons why you should play this deck. Firstly, it's cheap to make. I made this deck basically just from the packs that you get for free at the beginning of the game, and the only hard to obtain cards are Pyrofighter Magnus and La Brigade, which both cost 800 dust to craft. But in the meantime, you can replace La Brigade with Pollon the Oracle, and Pyrofighter Magnus with this guy here, Kamikaze Chainsaw Warrior. Secondly, it makes for very fast games, and mostly victories too. This is important for climbing the ladder, as even though, say, the win rate of the deck isn't as high as for a control deck, you can get 2 or 3 games in before even one control versus control match finishes, which makes it really easy to climb the ladder. So quickly going through the deck list. For fire, we have 4 copies of Fighter Braidclaw, 4 copies of Kooc Pollon, 4 copies of Rikabu, and then 4 copies of Pyrofighter Magnus as your staple fire rush cards. They're also the best attackers for their mana cost. To round off fire, we have 4 copies of Comet Missile and 4 copies of Volcanic Arrows to deal with those pesky blockers. Then for light, we have 4 copies of Laura Giga, 4 copies of Claude, 4 copies of La Brigade, and then to round it off, 4 copies of Solar Ray, which may come in clutch sometimes. So obviously the game plan is simple. If you have a 1-cost card, play it, start swinging, and play a 2-cost card, and then a speed attacker at 3. As I can hopefully show you guys, games can end by turn 4 if you curve out right. A couple of key tips for playing the deck. Firstly, Rikabu versus Pyro. So most of the time I prefer Rikabu over Pyro, as he sticks onto the board and can potentially break into another shield the turn after. But again, it is situational. For example, perhaps your opponent has a 2k creature that can kill Rikabu, then obviously Pyro would be better. Another tip is the deck runs perfectly on 3 mana. All the cards in the deck cost 3 or less, and the only reason why you would charge mana is A, if you have tons of cards in your hand, which basically never happens, or B, if you're aiming to combo out 2 speed attackers, for example 2 Pyros or a speed attacker La Brigade. Otherwise, keep your cards, they're important. Lastly, always try to keep a blocker removal card in your hand, so either Comet Missile or Volcanic Arrows. Unless it's a matchup where you suspect your opponent is also running a rush deck with no blockers. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the clips, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, let's get into some gameplay. So currently I'm at Platinum 4, 5 stars. So there's still a way to go, but the decks I'm playing against are getting quite refined at the moment, so this is a good snapshot of what the metagame might look like. Alright, so one thing I really like about this deck is, like I mentioned before, you get really fast games. So even though the win rate of the deck might not be, that high as say a control deck, but the number of games that you play within a time span of say 1 control versus control game is much more. So even though you might be losing more, and on average, even if you maintain say like a 60% win rate, you'll be climbing a lot faster. It's really good for the whole ladder system. Alright, come on, need a good hand here. They do have lower Giga turn 1. So he's running foul, so definitely a control deck here. And this is what you want to see. So go ahead and charge Volcanic Arrows. Volcanic Arrows and Comet Missile basically do the same thing. Except Comet Missile, you don't need to destroy your own shields. So even if he has a blocker, I can Comet Missile it. So go ahead and charge Light Mana and play this. So this is the point where if we back into Aqua Surfer, we're done for. So pray that we don't. And no, okay, so Aqua Surfer's usefulness kind of decreases as the game goes through, but you still don't want to be breaking into it. So this is kind of the perfect start for this deck. Is you have the setup, and then you can almost win by turn 4. Again, you want to break with your creature that you want to keep. Keep it 2k. And then the order doesn't really matter. So the only card that I'm really scared of is Burst Shot. Because all the other ones you kind of deal with. And it doesn't seem like he might not play fire, judging by his mana. So this is pretty crazy. So this is turn 3 and I've broken 4 shields. And it looks like I'm going to win next turn since he doesn't have any tricks. So he charged his blocker, but little does he know that he doesn't do anything because of Comet Missile. Pretty crazy. Insult to injury, I was to have this. And he gives up. Away to win. So that was a perfect demonstration of what this deck can do. And it gives you a star in less than, what, 5 minutes? Alright. Hopefully all our matches will be this fast. So again, 2 things that you want to keep in mind is never charge more than 3 mana, and then hope that you don't break into Aqua Surfer. And if you have those 2 down, there's nothing that can stop you. Alright. Let's get another 5-minute game going. So where I start first? Yes. Okay, so again, this is not bad. For hands like these, I think I'll go ahead and charge Deadly Fighter Braidclaw. Just because I have a turn 2 play. And you want to keep Comet Missile just in case he plays a blocker turn 1, say Aqua Focus. Nope, he doesn't have it. So over here, I'll charge Solar Ray. And then I'll play Kooc Pollon. And pray no Aqua Surfer. Comet Missile. So he is playing some sort of rush deck, but with Aqua Surfer. Oh, so interesting. In this case, I don't think he runs any blockers. So I'll charge it and play Rikabu. So he can only attack if he has more creatures than me. So at the moment, if I don't break into any trigs, he can't do anything. But it seems like he does run quite a few trigs. And, oh, Holy Awe. Okay, Holy Awe is not too bad. It'd be worse if it was a creature. Pyrofighter. Ah, so that's pretty good. So he gets to kill and then kill. Okay, that's pretty good for him. But the good thing about Kooc Pollon is you can't do anything against them. I actually don't think he has anything that can get rid of Kooc Pollon, apart from, say, Upper Surfer. So again, he can't attack unless he plays 2 creatures. You're gonna play 2, yes he is. So I think I'll just let this through because I need cards. And he doesn't break. Alright, let's break more. Another trig, I'll comment this off. Plays Illusionary Merfolk. Wow. What Cyber Lord does he play? Oh, I guess the 4 mana 3k that draws a card. Okay, let that go ahead. So, I do have to keep in mind that he does have Pyrofighter Magnus. I'll go block that, so I think he wants to break as many shields this turn so that next turn he'll try to finish me off. Damn, this is no good. Try Solar Ray. So I can either play 2 creatures here, or a creature plus Solar Ray and then Suicide into it. Since I feel like he probably could get rid of it easily with, say, a Comet Missile. Although playing... This is so tricky. Okay, so I'm definitely playing this. Now the question is, do I want to play another creature or Solar Ray? I think I'll go with another creature. Do I want to break? I think I will. Let's trig. Ah, damn it, that's the worst scenario. Ah, damn it, I think I played this not that well. So I need 2, or even 2 thingies won't work. 2 colons won't work. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I expect a lot more to be coming in the future. Anyway, this is Andrew, and watching The Gauntlet.